Hello, welcome to this video of this lovely Range Rover Evoque. This is in the Italian racing red metallic. It's a pearl colour, a very nice colour, and I'm glad it is a good day today so we can see the pearlescent flip in this paint. Absolutely gorgeous colour. This is got the 20-inch alloys, the black pack as well. So it's got the gloss black trim, it's got the pan roof, reverse camera, etc. Let's get straight into the action. You're here for the condition of the vehicle. Let's start on this corner then. So the lights there, very clean. This car is a very well looked after example. Very clean, nothing suspect at all. Everything is very clean. 4 brand new tyres as well. 4 brand new matching tyres. These are Accelera brand, which is a mid-range brand. A lot of tyre shops or companies do say they're a good tyre, good value tyre as well. All the paintwork seems to be the same shade of paint on every panel. There's no suspect painting anywhere in the past. All the alloy wheels are immaculate, gloss black. It's also had a what else has it had? This one now. It's had the service as well, not too many, about 2,000 miles ago, serviced by the Land Rover Specialist Garage. Screen's in good condition. It's the heated one as well, and this looks like the original Range Rover front screen. Got the rain and light sensors. It's got the gloss black trim at the top, obviously the glass roof. All these piano black trim, these are all nice and shiny as well. The wing mirrors are shiny, the gloss black trim there. Alloy wheel immaculate, like I said. All 4 tyres are matching and brand new. No tar spots on the bottom of the door. It's all been detailed and machine polished. It's got the factory privacy glass pack, so the rear windows are all smoked, and they're original. They're not this film, they are factory tinted. That's a reversing camera there. It's good to see it's got the Guy Salmon Land Rover number plates as well. It was previously sold by Guy Salmon. There's the fuel cap there, diesel, all nice and clean. Right, so that's the outside of the vehicle covered. Let's start in the rear. So it is the electronic tailgate. You see there, electronic tailgate, this one. Very clean in the back here. Very clean carpet, there's no dog hairs in the fibres. It doesn't smell of dogs, it doesn't smell of smoke either. So it's all very clean. It's got the full-size slimline spare wheel. So that's a spare wheel there, and the toolkit's underneath all that lot there. Got a little 12-volt power outlet there in the back. Everything's nice and clean. There's no marks cloth or rips cloth or anything like that. It's all nice and clean, even down to there. All the chrome work is all nice and shiny, not scratched or damaged. And the boot edge is in good condition as well. Maybe a few odd little minor lacquer marks there, and that is it upon close inspection, but nothing in your face. Up here is all nice and clean. The plastic there is nice and clean. You've got 2 grab handles just in case ever the battery goes flat. So the only reason that doesn't work is when the battery goes flat. So when it does, you have to use these handles to grab. So press that. Okay. This is the door. This is all nice and clean. All these rubber seals here, immaculate condition. All nice and clean. Under the door shuts, in the door shuts, all immaculate. Even this arch here, plastic arch there, all clean. Inside the wheel arches are all clean as well. So there's no big chunks of mud stuck behind there. The door card there, immaculate. So it's got the perforated pimento red leather, they call it. And then obviously the Meridian sound system. All in the door pockets are nice and clean as well. All the door shuts are immaculate. Back to the seats are tidy condition. The luggage net or the magazine holder net, that's nice and tight. It's not had anything in there stretching it. It's got the fitted car mat set as well. The rear seats are obviously the two-tone pimento red perforated leather and black leather with the red stitching as well. And you've got the child Isofix anchoring points for 2 seats. 3 seat belts, 3 headrest, and you've got the fold down rear armrest as well with a drinks holder. Oh, okay, that needs cleaning out then, I missed that. Little bits in there. And then down here you've got some storage space as well. Go to the other side. Other side, nice and clean, the leather. Magazine holder, nice and tight there. Door shut nice and clean. So it's all the plastic around there. And all that door card as well. All nice and clean. Passenger side door, all immaculate. It's a Meridian sound system. I think it's something like a 12 or 14 speaker system. So there's 3 just on this door here. So there's a tweeter there, a mid-range and a bass there. And then obviously there's 2 or 3 on the back doors as well. And in the roof lining at the back, it's also speakers. This has got the electric front seat for the passenger. So electric front seat, immaculate condition. There's no wear and tear on that bolster. No marks, no cigarette burns, no scratches from anyone's jean pockets, etc. Range Rover car mats there, Evoque, all that kick plate there as well. Looks nice and clean. The leather dash as well with the red stitching all the way up there. So the dashboard is leather as well, or leather stitched. The door shuts are immaculate. Go to the driver's seat now. Driver's door. All that area is nice and clean. All the rubber nice and clean. The door card is nice and clean. This has got the electric memory seat as well. So that's the 3 memory setting memory seat for the electric driver's seat. 4 electric windows, child lock as well, central locking, Meridian sound system. All the door pockets are nice and clean as well. All down here, there's no scuffs from anyone's boots, there's no ripped leather, anything like that. It's all immaculate. Same with the door shut there, that's all immaculate. And the pedals, aluminium pedals are standard. All this plastic here is nice and clean. All that here is nice and clean down here. And all that door shut there is nice and clean. No trap seat belt marks on the bottom there at all. All this is clean, even up to here. All that area is clean as well. So, oh, I just see that paintwork there is actually, that's not piano black. That trim is a Santorini black. So that's a Santorini black metallic surround for the roof. So that's an extra as well. The driver's seat in very good condition for the mileage. As you can see there, there's no wear on the bolster there. No saggy bolster. It's all nice and clean. So that's the driver's seat. Now I'm going to get into this vehicle and I'm going to drive forward because the sunlight is reflecting. So drive forward into the shade there, you'll see the dashboard a lot better. Well, that's my seat belt. So I'm just going to drive forward and stop. That's better. So put it into park now. Let me just open the windows, it's getting warm in here. Okay, so sport style steering wheel there with all the buttons, immaculate condition, nothing out of the ordinary at all. So the controls, voice command, cruise control, other that's a toggle for the track up and down. It's also got the paddle shifters up and down, automatic lights there, so that's the automatic light there, auto wipers as well. We've got over a half, well, it's almost full, so three quarters of a tank of fuel in there. We're one of the very few dealers that actually give fuel when people come to get their car, because that's my pet hate. That I just don't know how half of these people that sell cars, especially like I've seen Lamborghinis and Ferraris with the fuel light on, it's like, how can you sell someone a £200,000 car and they've got no fuel in? It's just worrying, it's very worrying. So yeah, we don't skimp here, we do everything correctly. This has got the sat nav, it's also got the reverse camera, so if we put this into reverse like so, and the reverse camera comes on, so the reverse camera there, let's put that into park again, and it goes off. It counts to 3, it should go off in a minute. Yep, there we go. Obviously you've got sat nav as standard on these, so that's the sat nav, that's the map there. You've got the audio, video, you've got the phone, which is the Bluetooth as well, so you can play your music through your phone. Down here you've got the climate control, you've got a heated seat, so both front seats are heated, and they're on a 3-stage, yeah, a 3-stage setting, so there's 3 power settings for the heated seat. You've also got that button there, which is the heated front windscreen, the quick clear windscreen. If you look carefully at the glass, you can just see the lines there. You can see the lines there, they're the heated element lines coming down. So it's got the heated front screen. Right, what else have we got? So CD player, so you've got a CD player there as well, which is very rare these days on newer cars now, they're all obsolete. So yeah, it's got a CD player, this one. They've got the eco button, the stop start, you've got the hill descent button, you've got the traction control on and off. So hill descent is when you are going down a steep hill and it's snowy and it's slippy, so you press that and all 4 wheels will work in harmony together going down the hill, so one wheel won't spin faster than the other. That's what hill descent is. Eco obviously is your stop start. Traction control button, this is very interesting. So sometimes when you've got it on and you're going up a bit of a steep hill, you'll find if you've got your traction control on, it's very sensitive, the drive. So if you put that off, you may be better off going up a little hill that's steep in the snow. So you can try that on and off. That's what usually happens on the 2-wheel drive cars. Obviously this is 4-wheel drive, so it shouldn't struggle up a hill. But in case you do, sometimes if you're struggling to get up in 4-wheel drive, press the traction control light. That's the little tip, that one, and it may help you get up that hill. Then you've got driving modes here, so you've got the motorway, normal road, and then you've got obviously there you've got dry, sorry, that's the snow one, the middle one. That one's like off-road terrain, and then that's like a dry rocky terrain. So you've got all these settings here, so you've got, you know, a choice of those. You've got your 12 volt there, you've got your drinks holder there as well. Then in the armrest you've got your USB and another 12 volt there, and your aux button as well. So that's all in there in your armrest. So it has got a USB, and then you've got this, you've got your locking wheel nut there, your service history and your instruction manual there as well. And what else have we got up here? Up here, sunglasses holder. There we go, sunglasses holder. Then you've got the sun blind for the electric the electric pan roof, which is, oops, that way. So this is a blind. So these are called a fixed pan roof because none of the Evokes, unfortunately, none of the Evokes have a tilt pan roof. Only the Range Rover Sports and the Range Rover Vogues have the option of a tilt and slide pan roof. These are a fixed pan roof. As you can see, a very big piece of glass indeed. And then obviously the blind, you can obviously open it halfway if you want. If you want to stop it, you just press stop and it stops like that. So press it again, it closes like that. So yeah, it's just a sun blind, this, but all Evokes are the same, they do not open. Okay, we've got 2 keys. There we've got 2 keyless remote control keys, and they both work and they don't show anything now. Just press that, see that there? That was the race mode, that one. So when you press that button, all this lot here lights up red. So if I press it to normal road, hang on, so that one there, it all goes off. So you know when you've pressed that sport button there, that's the sport race mode, track mode, all the suspension on the vehicle sets itself to a firmer ride. So you'll notice it's rock hard. So it's as if you're racing. So I don't think you ever would need to use that. I think I've tried it before when I first used these Evokes, and I thought, well, this is quite novel. You press it and the ride is go-kart hard. So you know, that is a race mode one. So that's normal driving, that's the race one. That's the rocky terrain, snow mode, etc. What else have we got? We've also got a button down here for the electric tailgate release as well. So you can press that when you're in the vehicle and it'll open the boot. We can demonstrate now. So if I press that, yep, so it's opening there. Okay, so that's that. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch the engine off. I'm going to go around and pop the bonnet, so you can look under the bonnet as well. Let me shut this, close that. Go this side. For the bonnet pull is this side, by the way, so we pull that. That's the bonnet pull. And we're going to, here we go. So under here's the bonnet. It's all nice and clean. That's all the electronics shutting down at the moment. Very clean under here. All the clips are all there as well. The clips of the battery. So that's the battery under there. So we take these clips off. That's the battery. That's where you jump start the vehicle if the battery ever goes flat. You've got your airbox here. You've got your pipe here for the car, which goes back of the car for the turbo, back of the engine. Then you've got this cover, which is covering the engine, and then we've got this antifreeze bottle there. It's nice and bright red, as you can see down there, and we've also got the water windscreen wash. All this is nice and clean, nothing out of the ordinary at all. It's got the black grille, the headlights are immaculate. All up here, that's the chassis number down there. You've got your strut brace as well. That's a factory strut brace. That obviously helps the car be a lot firmer around the corners. There's no flex in the body. Then up here you've got your sound deadening for the bonnet as well there. That's a sound deadening piece, and all this is nice and clean up here as well. It's also got the bonnet struts as well, so there's no need for you to fiddle about getting a bonnet stay and prop that up. Okay, slam that shut. Just walk around the car once more. Oh, I've parked it in the shade, haven't I? Go around it once more in the shade, so you can see it in both. So like I say, in the sun, it makes a hell of a lot of a difference because of the sun, but this, it looks a lot darker, especially through a camera in the shade. It's a lot darker. In fact, what I'm going to do, you get in the vehicle again, and then you can see, reverse it back. That's all starting up. Reverse that back. I'm going to reverse it so it's half in the sun, and then you can see the difference. Right, so in the paintwork, so that's in the sun. The front part, it's not. This is a big difference. This vehicle comes with a 6 months warranty as well by a warranty company called Momentum Warranties. It's a very it's the best warranty that we can get for this vehicle, 6 months, and it will be covered or repaired if anything does go wrong, and it is a valid claim. It will be repaired at a Land Rover specialist dealership, or garage should we say. Pop that up again, put the handbrake on. We do finance as well. We are licensed credit brokers. We have a finance manager called James. James will quote you on the finance, and obviously the interest rates are based on your credit score. Obviously, if you're very good, you'll get the lowest possible interest rate. If you're very bad, then obviously you're going to get one of the highest ones, unfortunately. Okay, part exchange, let us know what you've got, the reg number of mileage of what you've got, so we can give you a quotation based on today's live Auto Trader evaluations. Okay, that's about it. So we also do home delivery as well. First 30 miles free, and then £1.50 per mile thereafter. Okay, so any more questions, please do not hesitate to drop us a line. I hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching. Thank you.